Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm here in a beautiful late winter park. I'm out here in nature, in the woods, and I had a fun idea to go ahead and draw a dragon, because I'm a knight. And what is cooler than drawing a dragon if you're a knight, right? So I picked up myself some charcoals. This is compressed charcoal. I'm very scared to use it because it is very hard to erase, so I hear. So this will be an experimentation in confidence and adaptability, depending on how well I can use this. So here goes nothing.
Unfortunately, I have to pop in and interject here. The first probably half of this video, the exposure on my camera was fucked, and so it was completely invisible on the canvas. I guess partially due to the sketch being so light, but also just the lighting of the environment and my poor configuration. So we're just gonna do a little time jump here and skip to the part where you can actually see what I'm drawing.
Yes, I wanted to very carefully do the eye. Not sure how I feel about that, but it will have to do. Go ahead and add a ridge there. Interesting. I'm discovering this as we go along. Not terrible. Something that just kind of popped in my head. I think it would be cool. No, I don't think I will. I was going to add some teeth coming out of the jaw there, but the anatomy just doesn't line up quite right. So we'll hold off from that. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and do this belly. I'm actually going to experiment with... Oh, okay. We're doing that. Let me try using the flat side of this charcoal. Whoa, that's cool. For the record, this is my first time using charcoal. I've used charcoal pencils before, but that's basically just pencil with charcoal like it. This is very different to me. So that looks rather nice. And then I think what I'm going to do is come along back here with a very broad stroke. And try adding a little bit of texture. There we are. That looks nice. How I'm gonna do that to the face, I don't know. We will find out. I suppose what I can do is do what I did down there, or, wonderful idea, get a smaller piece of charcoal. Yes. No, we're gonna come around here. Oh, this is soft. Whoa, that is dark. Okay, hello. This said soft on it. That is not very soft. Okay. Oh god. There's now a horrendous line right down the middle there. I don't want to try erasing it because it's just going to smudge. I'm going to attempt to just blend it out, I suppose. Oh, hello. There we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh. Oh boy. We're getting real funky with it. Whew, that is rough. I'm gonna come in here and mark those nostrils with a nice dark Just dark charcoal. It's rather cartoonish, but I'm just working with what I got here. Let's come up here and touch this up. Alright. Next up, I would like to even out some of this. I'm actually going to grab that scary piece of charcoal here, and I'm going to try using it to balance out the image and hopefully fix this. Make it look a little bit better, yes. So we're going to add a highlight under the jaw there. Then we're going to come up here, we're going to put it over the eye as well. Perhaps under the eye. Right here. Yes, ooh, I like that. I'm not very good at shading, but we are just fucking with it right now. I also would like to add this. Add a little darker. And then we're gonna come up here, we're gonna add it to the edge of this horn. Try and get a bold line there. Interesting. Not sure how I feel about this. But we shall roll with it. So let's go ahead and add some of that there. Perhaps I'll rub it there as well. The eye isn't very clear. Not sure how I feel about that, but I think it's all right. Yes. I'm also going to take this bold line here. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to keep these bold colors central to the head. I feel like if I add it everywhere, it's going to get a little muddy. So we're going to not do that. And instead, what we're going to do is, I think, probably bold here. Bold. I'm going to set the bold down. I think that is enough bold for today. Oh boy, look at my hands. I better not touch this paper. All right. Yeah, that was not soft. Although maybe the softness might refer to how easily the charcoal breaks off, actually. I didn't know that, but it makes sense now. I should have grabbed the hard charcoal to get a lighter line. Live and learn, I guess. So, next up, I'm alright with how this head is looking, although I think I might add perhaps some little pieces here. Just like that. And then I might go ahead and use our little flat. Come on now. Come on now. Ooh, that's getting bold. Hello. What side did I use for that? Okay, well, that is not doing what I want it to. I think there's just not enough surface area. I wanted to add this textured shading here. I could very well try it softly with this. There we go. Yeah, that's decent, I suppose. This is a very interesting experiment. I've never done anything like this before, and it's so smudgy. It just comes apart and gets all over the place. But that's all right. Next up, I'm going to keep working on this bit here, but I want to add some, like, scales, texture to this hide here. I'm just gonna do it with some little V shapes, nothing crazy. I'm a very I tend to be very cartoonish in the way I draw because I'm incredibly lazy. I think it turned out well. That's looking nice. That's looking nice. I'm gonna go ahead and add a few over here on the face as well. I don't want to get too noisy with it, even though I may already have. I also just realized the scales are supposed to go the opposite direction up there. But oh well. Next up, I want to use a side. Come on now. Yes. I'd like to add a little bit of color to the horns. It's not working out as well as I had hoped. And now it's kind of just scribbly, muddy. But that's all right. Let's see. Go touch that up, fill that in. Perhaps I might add a dark kind of shade to the underlying sections of this face, just to give it a bit of depth, I suppose, or as much as I can with this scuffed of a drawing. I think it's looking all right. Next up, okay, so what I want to do is I want to take the entire side of this. This may end very poorly, but I would like to. Oh, there we go. There we go. There. Add a little bit of color, a bit of texture to the front there, the belly. I think that looks nice. We're gonna go ahead and add a little bit back here just to kind of cover up that little mistake I made. Visually, hopefully, the eyes skim past it and it doesn't look that bad. But I think something else I would like to do is to come along the belly and add just a little bit of like, I don't know, little thingies here. Just add a bit of texture and variety to that line. You can still see the line passing through, unfortunately, but we do what we can. I've said that probably 20 times now. I'm gonna keep that belly nice and smooth, though. I like how that looks. I think next up we're gonna go ahead and work on the wing. I think I've destroyed that head enough, so I'm just gonna come along here. I'm gonna add and I bumped that. That is unfortunate. We are. Let's go ahead and color these. Get this out of here now that it's no longer windy. This is an incredibly messy drawing, but I think it's turning out fine. And I'm actually gonna try something fancy. I'm gonna get the vertical line here. Not sure how I feel about this, but we're just gonna roll with it. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Yes, I tried to use these to add some kind of like depth and shading to those wings, as opposed to just doing lines for all of it. Not sure how well it worked out, but oh well. Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and do this to the other side as well. Just gonna add some of that and a bit of that. And we'll take this, go along, just like so. And then I don't know why I did this. I'm gonna do it again. That's tough. That's real tough. But I think it is looking okay. I need to do something about that white, that big, bright white in the back. I don't know though. I think I kind of like the contrast of that. I'm not really sure what all I would put back there. I think what I could do is do my favorite thing, and fuck. Why is that not? Well, there are now lines there. It's probably, hang on. What? That is not working. Why is that not working? What the fuck? Okay, let's try using the flat edge. What I wanted to do was this, but it appears my stroke game is mediocre at best. There we go, that's what I wanted. I was just gonna add very faint, even though it is a lot less faint than I was wanting and anticipated. Very faint. There. Just something to fill that big blank space. All things considered, it's not amazing. It's not my proudest work, but I think that is probably a good place to call it for this piece here. I don't know what else I can really do for it, and it is starting to get rather dark, but there you have it, folks. This is my first dragon in charcoal out here in this lovely late winter. There's a squirrel in the trees there. I'm feeling good. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully the audio here is not too terrible. And I will see you when I do this again. This is something I would like to continue to do because it is fun and it does not take a horrific amount of time, like the month-long project I just did. And I get to show off my armor. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how much of it is in frame. I could stand up for you and show what I've got going on. But, yes. I will try not to get charcoal on this. That may be inevitable. We shall see. But until next time, thank you for watching, and see you later. Take care.